Hey, welcome back, kids. You are in for a treat today because we are going to build a Lego Friends set for you. It is set number 41037. It is the beach house of Stephanie's. You can see it has 369 pieces and 2 minifigures, Stephanie and lovely Kate. So, I hope you're ready. I'm ready. I've got my string cheese, a drink, my knife. Bust this open. And let's see what we got in here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Numbered bags is what we got. That is all. All right, we've got 2 instruction books, all just kind of curled up amongst all the bags. So you can see they're all bent out of shape. We'll manage. We've got 2 loose plates, a dreaded sticker sheet that I will not be applying any stickers to. I don't like to put stickers on my pieces. Oh, there's another loose plate hidden. So we actually have 3 loose plates that are not in bags. And we've got a bag 1, a bag 2, a bag 3, and a bag 4, and also I found this loose wind sail that was stuck in between all the bags. So to keep things somewhat easy, we'll push bags 2 through 4 off to the side, and we will actually start with bag number 1. Go figure. And as always, we've got some little bags inside the big bag. This little bag just has small pieces. And then this other bag is the accessory pack. It's got the hair dryers, the bows, the combs, the brushes, the stars, a mirror, you know, all the girly stuff. So I'll open the little bag. I won't open the accessory bag unless we really need them. I don't think they're too critical to the build. All right, so also similar to a lot of the Friends sets is our mini doll pieces are in separate bags as well. You can see there's a torso and then the legs, all in separate bags. So there's a lot of plastic bag waste. How do you reuse these, Clutch? I know you use the big bags, but how do you, or do you just leave the little minifigures put in there? I guess that's probably the easiest thing to do. Just leave the minifigures in there. All right. So let's get instruction book 1. Let's figure out which torso goes to what leg piece. We'll get these little girls put together. So this headpiece is kind of cool. This is Stephanie. It's her house. Stephanie's house. Her hairpiece actually has a molded hat on there. And it's the same kind of softish rubber as the hair. see here, let's get a little closer in so you guys can see the action. You don't want to sit here and shut up and take my money all day. You want to see the action. All right, so here's Stephanie in her little molded visor. It's pink on the top, yellow underneath. So they only printed the top, or painted the top. Not that bad. It's different. I like that. You know, these mini dolls, they start to all look the same. It's like getting a city set or something where you get the same fireman or policeman. There's Kate. Focus, focus. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. So there's Kate. I really do like the hair pieces on these Lego Friends mini dolls, probably more than anything else. The oversized legs and big heads are kind of one use. So I'm not going to open all the accessories. It says open them all and squeeze them all in that crate. I'll just put the crate to the side. I don't want to do that. What am I going to do with all those things? It's just going to be a big mess when I drop it. Am I zoomed in too close now? Let's zoom back out a little bit. There we go. So it looks like first step is we're going to build our little wind surfboard piece. Has this plastic wind sail. Okay, so there's the wind sail, and then it just pops right onto our surfboard. There it goes. I was about to be a liar there. It was a little tight getting on there. It just pops, just pop it in, pop it in. It actually holds up a little better than I thought. I thought it would just flop over. There's a little bit of friction there. A little bit of clutch factor to hold it in. And then of course you can have one of your girls riding on it. Okay, enough playing, let's build. So it looks like we'll start with the pier. We're gonna build a pier and the little foundation for the beach house. This should be easy enough, right? All right, kids, if you're following home along, what did I just say? If you were following along at home, I hope you can go fast, because I'm a fast builder. If I'm going too fast for you, tell me. I'll slow down in the next video. Put it in the comments. Comment if I'm going too fast or too slow. I don't ask for much. One little comment ain't gonna hurt you. That's your homework. Just a little bit of homework. Make one comment. These are some big tiles. Not really base plates. The base plates are the real thin ones. These are just extra large tiles. Meaning if you stack 3 of them together on top of each other, it'll actually make the height of one stud, of one brick, not of one stud. See, these are plates. So if I stack 3 of these on top of each other like that, you can see I've got 1, 2, 3 stacked on. And it equals the height of one brick. You're gonna have to trust me because it's not focusing. There it goes. So 3 plates equals 1 brick. This is a big plate. It's not a base plate. It's an actual plate. Bam. Just drop some knowledge bombs on you. Pause this video, go tell your mom, go tell your dad that you know what a plate is. And this is a tile. It has no studs on top, so it's called a tile. Looks like a plate, just does not have studs. Pause the video again. Go tell your mom and dad, you know what a tile is. If you sense any sarcasm with my comments, it is. It is a lot of sarcasm. I mean, you can go tell your parents, I don't care. But tell them sarcastically like I do. Look at that. Just like that, we've got a pier with a little dock going out. We have the foundation for our beach house, and we are just humming along. Get a little table so the friends can sit around and do things that friends do. Build a few little chairs here. The kind of chairs that only friends can sit in. Because the standard Lego minifigures can almost sit in anything. So this is a friend's chair. That's what a friend's chair looks like. There's no studs on it because they don't have any stud holes, so they've got to slide into something. So these girls will more or less just lean into that. Let me go ahead and get it on here. And look at that, they rotate. They're swiveling chairs. Can you see that? Swiveling chairs that our little home girls can sit in. Table's a little short. It's more like a footstool table. Her feet are taller than that table. That's interesting. What are we gonna do about that? Get back here. Runaway piece. Roll away piece. All right, and some wonderful drinks. They are rocking it now. All right, that's bag 1. We are on to bag 2, which will build that. If all things go as planned, it will build that. Let's zoom back out a little bit. You're all up in it right now, aren't you? Bag 2. I'll show you. You're my witness. That's everything. Smell the bag. Open the bag, dump out the contents, and then take a whiff of the Billund air. So you open the bag, and then you smell that Billund air. Sealed bag, straight from Billund. It's probably not Billund air, to be honest with you. That's where the pieces are mostly all made, but it's probably Mexico air, because they ship the pieces to various plants that various areas that package the Lego up into all the bags. And I know for us here in the States, a lot of that comes from Mexico. It's probably Mexican air. And I'm in Texas, so it's probably maybe a little bit of Texas and Mexican air. Who knows? I'll pretend it's Billund air. Just smells like plastic anyway. Why am I even talking about this? Oops, I'm doing this the wrong way. Let me scoot these to the side and actually build in the camera view so you can actually see what's going on, because that's why you're here. You're not here to look at a pile of bricks and then watch them disappear off camera and say, I wonder what he's doing with those. They keep disappearing. Where do they keep going? Where's those bricks going? I imagine that's what my viewers sound like. Where are those bricks going? Hey Mom, this guy on YouTube takes his bricks out of the camera. We don't see him anymore. Where are those bricks going? All right, so bag 2 had a lot of big panels, window pieces, some stairs, cabinetry, a lot of stuff you'd more or less build a house with. Then we got a little bitty assortment of small pieces. Highlights in here is we got some of these little ice cream cone pieces. We have a banana. Probably one of my favorite Lego fruits. The banana. Got a frying pan. A green apple. I prefer the red apples over the green. Look at the purple coffee mugs. Like that. Can you see that? It's a purple or pink, kind of purplish pink, translucent coffee mug. So that's the assortment we're working with here for bag 2. So we are just rocking along here. Have a door. I haven't got into any steps that require stickers yet. Not that I would be putting them on, but just find that a little bit interesting. So most of the yellow in this set is this kind of pastel yellow color, but this single stud round brick here is the regular yellow. I don't know if you can see that on camera or not, but it is the standard Lego yellow, not this pastel yellow. Interesting. And these window panels are kind of cool. They're divided into three little windows, but you put the big glass, you know, these standard clear plastic pieces on there. So it looks like stacked windows. Architecturally, it's called a divided light window. Very nice, I like them. I'm a fan of windows. Especially Lego windows. For building structures like this, it makes it very visible, the inside and outside. I like being able to see in the building from the outside, and being able to see out from the inside. So the more glass, the better. And the Lego Friends sets are real good about that. They're downtown series of bakeries and juice bars and pet shops. All have a lot of big glass panels. So I like that. I really like them. Wish they would do that more in the Lego stuff. Or I guess Lego system stuff, but I'm lost my place. Where am I here? Okay, found it. I was ranting about windows. It'd be cool if the Lego, I don't know, city, town, fire, or whatever they call it now, if they focused more on less flick fire and more architecturally correct buildings and or vehicles. It's like they design it around where they can put flick fires. It's like I'm okay with them and like the Star Wars stuff, where you're actually, you know, the kids are actually pretending to shoot things. And what better way to pretend than to flick a tiny projectile in someone's eye? That's a great way to pretend. But it's a little bit more tolerable. All right. This is you have to really kind of watch what you're doing on this one. Putting all these pieces in the right spot. It's coming together though, as you can tell. But if you've seen some of my other live builds, you know that I typically don't look at the part call out. Because when I was little, we just had the picture. So I tend to just look at the picture and see what's different and add what's different. And then when I can't figure it out, I look up at the part call out and say, oh, I need those pieces. And then I look back down. It's like, oh, where do they go? Oh, okay, there they are. That's how we had to do it in the old days. We didn't have all these fancy part call outs. You kids have it so easy nowadays. Look at this giant, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 16 long brick. 1 by 16. These are actually on the pick-a-brick wall at my Lego store a couple months ago. This thing is taller, almost as tall as the tall pick-a-brick cup. So you couldn't put this thing in the small pick-a-brick cups. You had to get the big one. And then you could only fit so many in there before it filled up. So that was weird to see that on there. It was weird, but at the same time, I grabbed 2. I'm not gonna lie. I shoved 2 in my I actually shoved them in the little box that they gave us at Christmas time when you bought like so much amount of money, and you got to come back next year and fill up this little box with as many bricks as you can fit in there. The selection was terrible. It's like, I don't know if they did that on purpose, but there was nothing good on the wall. So I let the kids pick out. I ended up with 3 or 4 of those boxes. So the kids each got one. They filled it up with whatever they wanted. And I asked one of the boys to throw in a few of those long bricks, these big bricks. And they were able to get 2 in their box diagonally from like the bottom corner up to the top corner of the box. It's the only way they fit. And I was just kidding with them. I was like, I don't really want them, but if you can fit them in there. And Tyler was able to get 2 in there. And I didn't want them. I said, anything you get is yours. Don't even listen to me. But Tyler's so sweet. He came home and dumped all his bricks inside of his Lego container and came to me and gave me my 2 16 long bricks. Even though I told him I didn't want them. So I got 2 of them as a gift. So anyway, my box, look at all these pink tiles. There's probably 100 in here. No, there's only about 10. So my box, I waited until the very last day. I think it was like March 31st was the day you could go. And they were literally cleaning out the bins, getting ready for April 1st. They were gonna put all new stuff in them. So I had to pick something. I'm not gonna let it go to waste. So it was still all the crap that was still up there from months before. So I found some assortment of wild colored tiles, some trans blue stuff, and I don't know. I just tried to get as many pieces as I could in there. It ended up being a lot of small stuff. And the next day, when they restocked all the pick-a-brick bins, they had like a great assortment of cool stuff that they weren't willing to give away for free. But hey, I guess some of the kids don't care. All right, we are really humming along now. So you can see that the inside is still undecorated, but we have our steps leading up with some nice decor on there. The front's pretty much done with a lamp. So now we're moving to the inside. So let's see what we got in here. We're gonna build a cabinet. Cabinet door. It's a trans blue cabinet door. So whatever they're putting in that cabinet, they want to be able to see it. And you will see it being trans blue. So we've got a lot of little pastel purples and pinks in here. Looks like we're gonna have a sink. There's our little sink faucet piece with 2 panels to create the sink. Can you kids see that? I tried to set up the camera to where you can see it while I'm building it. So there's the sink. There's the little faucet piece right there. And then those two panels will represent the sink. You know, it looks like the water will come out right here. But I think we're gonna solve that problem here now with a stove, maybe? Or an oven? It's got a clear oven door. As you can see in there. So we're gonna put a burner on there. And two little knobs maybe? I mean, at this scale, we're more or less using our imagination as to what these things can be. Now we've got an ice cream cone with some chocolate ice cream that we'll put right there. And another cone with everybody's favorite strawberry ice cream. Right? Everyone loves strawberry. So we got two ice cream cones in there. Is that cool? And a frying pan. Frying pan goes on the stove. And that's it for instruction book number 1. But it doesn't end at bag number 2 because look at all the pieces I still have left. I'm sure these aren't spares. So instruction book 2 is actually a continuation of bag 2. That's weird. They usually make the break where the bags end. Alright, so let's zoom back in a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. Thanks for watching if you guys have made it this far. I really do enjoy these friend sets. They are pretty cool. The color schemes are nice. The detail is there. The playability is definitely there. Especially for the female crowd. I'm not a female, in case you didn't know. So I more or less buy them for the building experience. Alright, so we've made our little bar top here. That goes right there. Okay, that's cool. So the inside is getting filled up pretty well. We've got our kitchen with a sink, some ice cream, stove. Now we have our bar top. And let's make a couple stools. The stool is like one of these goblets with a 2x2 round tile on it. And it goes right there. And another one right there. Let's look at that. Not bad. The interior is coming together. Alright, so let's populate the bar top with a couple of our mugs that we saw earlier. A yellow plate with an apple and a banana on it. Okay. Now we are going to build a little light fixture. Seem to be missing a certain color tile. No worries. It's just a light fixture. There it goes. Oh, that light fixture actually hangs kind of low. Let's See how it looks with Stephanie in there? No, I guess it isn't. It's not that bad. But it suspends out, it cantilevers out from the wall, which is kind of weird. All right, so that's bag number 2. We've got a few more extra pieces here. You normally always hold them in your hand because they're small pieces. Got some extra strawberry ice cream if you want it. So I'm gonna put those to the side. And we've got bag number 3. There it is, in case you don't believe me. Smell that Mexican air. All right. So once again, we've got a lot of frames, windows, some panels. I like the way we're seeing a lot of these plunger pieces in a lot of the sets now. There's the big stuff. That's the big stuff from bag number 3. And then of course there's a little bag in the bag. Little bag in the big bag. And we're going to bam. Oh yeah, a printed tile. That's what I'm talking about. And it is our cell phone. Look at that. That is a nice print. Nice cell phone. Not as good as the new one that came with the Lego movie set. Lego collectible minifigure set. Let's see if I can find that one and compare. I should have that around here somewhere. Where is that guy? Who had the cell phone? Was it good cop, bad cop? It was a scribbly face cop. That's who had it. All right, I'm back. So here is scribbly face cop, and this is the phone that he carries. And this is the one. I'm gonna put it right next to each other. There's Stephanie's phone. Oh, so maybe the black one's an iPhone and this one over here is a Samsung. I mean, we're not gonna name names, but it could be. We'll put scribbly face cop right there. He can watch us build it. He's good there. So in the little bag, we got a phone. That was worth the price of admission. No? Yes? Maybe? Stop talking. Just build. Okay. Uh-oh, I think we're gonna build a bathroom. I think we got a toilet coming up. So a lot of this banana yellow color. I like to call it banana yellow. It's probably more like a pastel yellow. All the stuff, and I don't know how well it reads on camera, but all that is the pastel yellow bricks. Okay, got our first window here. there. Big long plate. Got 2 doors. One door to get in, and then it looks like maybe another bathroom door or something. Bedroom door, I don't know what door it goes to. That's why we're here to build it. We'll find out where it goes to. That's there. All right, a couple more windows. There's no talking. So I know you kids are watching this Lego Friends video, but question of the day, are you guys getting any of these second wave Lego movie sets that are coming out just now? You got Benny's Spaceship, Spaceship, Spaceship. You've got Emmett's Construct-A-Mech. And then you've got the Super Secret Police Dropship. I have yet to get any yet. Yet to get any yet. Does that make sense? I have yet to get any so far. You know my motto. I'll wait till they go on sale. But are any of these really going to go on sale? I don't know if they will. So there's Stephanie's phone. I wonder if it's a phone or an iPod. Maybe it's both. It's a phone that plays music. Because it looks like we just attached it to some sort of docking station that has speakers on it. I'll let you use your imagination and make it whatever you want it to be. It could be a phone, it could be a MP3 player. What phone nowadays doesn't play MP3s anyway? So it should be the same thing. Right? Right? Who's with me? So anyway, Lego movie. Spaceship. Anybody getting the spaceship? I'm gonna get it. It's just a matter of when. I know it's super popular right now and everyone wants to get it. I don't always have to have it on the first day. Very rare. Very, very rare. You see that, kids? We got a bed. And what are we making over here? Maybe a little sink. Yep, it's a little sink. Can you see that? That looks like that's going to be our little bathroom area right there. So we got a tiny, tiny little wash sink. I don't even know if these guys can fit their hand in there. Yeah. She can get a hand in there. But it's big enough to wash your hands. that big hand on the screen. Zoom out a little bit. There we go. That way you can kind of see the progress. There's our seat. Have a seat, please. Take care of your business. And here's the seat cover. You see what we're making now, don't you? Okay. Hair dryer is supposed to go there. I haven't opened my accessory pack yet, so I'm not going to put that on there. So we're gonna box this in now. There's supposed to be some stickers on those, but we'll skip those as always. We're getting really close to having this thing completed. Alright, so that looks like that is it for bag 3. It was 3, right? Had 4 little extra pieces. It looks like we've built the top story of the beach house. It's got a little patio deck out here, which is kind of cool. Not sure why there's 2 white tiles there and a grate. We'll find out. I don't know, sometimes they put those there. On to bag 4. Let me zoom out a little bit. A lot bit. Alright, so here's the top of bag 4. Here's the contents all the way down here. We've got all of this bag empty. I don't know why they did that. Let's see, I can roll it over 1.5 times. That's a big bag for not too much stuff. Maybe it was just to get this big piece in there. Alright. Oh, that's a cool piece though. I like that. It's the modified plate with the smooth pieces here, and then the studs just go around the outside edge. Nice. And it comes in a very useful purple color that we can use on all of our great mocks. Purple. I think this is the same size that was in the TIE Fighter. There's a lot of them. They were black though. Okay, so let's get the guy back in there. Hello. Zoom back in. I was done showing my wasteful bag. Okay. Another frying pan, but I doubt this is used for frying something because it's put right here. Look at that. There's the frying pan. Fry you up something in your bathroom. Okay. Okay. Some 1x3 white tiles. 1x3 is a pretty rare shape. Okay, there you go. Oh, check that out. It's a bunk bed. I was wondering what we were making there. See that? I guess it folds up. It's a nice surprise. A bunk bed. They show the instructions to fold it down. Oh, I see. You fold it down, it becomes the futon. It's the back portion of the couch. Nice. See that? Can you see it? Can you see it? So the bunk bed folds down into a couch. And it folds up. Watch out, Stephanie. Into a bed. And she's sleeping with her hat on. So that's her only choice. And with her headgear. Cool. Alright, what's next? The flat screen TV? The flat screen television. Tell you what, that's some fancy stuff. All these people in their flat screen. And that goes in the wall as well. It's like everything is cantilevered off the wall. There's our flat screen right there. Fancy flat screens, probably 3D flat screen TV. Kids nowadays got it so good. What is this? I do not know. Looks like we're done with the inside. We're just going to finish the outside now. Just adding a little bit of support columns. Build a little railing here so the girls don't fall off the balcony. Safety first. There's our balcony, and we have a bone leg, a little foot bone thing here. Couple flowers for decor. What's the bone for? Oh, it's just a clip to hold on to for a telescope. What are they looking at? Why do they need a telescope? What are you girls looking at? All right, we got more pink 1x4 tiles. That's cool. All right, so there's the top piece. Now it looks like we're gonna build a little roof piece. Push that to the side. We'll get this going. This should be fairly quick. We are almost out of pieces. That's when you know you're almost done building. When the pieces are almost gone. Hurry, hurry! I feel this build is taking longer than most of my normal ones do. If I'm doing a time-lapse build, I don't talk or anything, so it really goes fast. But, I mean, for your entertainment, I've been talking and showing you a little bit about the set as we go along, so you're welcome. Okay, final steps here. We'll put the little roof piece on right there. Nothing too fancy. And we have a little palm leaf here. And that covers, it kind of blocks the view of the restroom. You can see it right here. See it? Do you see it? Do you see it, kids? It's right there. And that's where you go boom boom, right in there. So the palm leaf is blocking anyone from watching you boom boom. All right. So now we've got to put it all together. So this is similar to the big modular buildings, if we ever put any of those together. There's just mostly tiles all the way around, except for the few little modified tiles with studs or modified plates. So that just connects right to those two studs there, and now you can see it's one whole beach house. How cool is that? So it's the Hollywood set style, which means looking from the front, it looks like, oh cool, it's a big old house, yay! Let's go inside, and then you go inside and it's open on the back. So I call that a Hollywood set, where you just do the build as much as it's going to be seen on the camera. So it's fully accessible. It's kind of like a dollhouse also. You can easily get in here and put your figures throughout the house. You know, you can get them, you know, in here making lunch, sitting at the bar. You can go upstairs through the door. Wait, let me show you here. Bear with me here. La 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 la. I'm going in the house. Open the door and I'm in. Or you can go like this. La 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 la. I'm going upstairs. In. It's your choice. It's your toy. Play with it however you want. But it's open in the back. So I mean, if she's real acrobatic, she could jump up here, grab on, do a flip or two, and be upstairs on the couch watching her some Real Housewives. Or whatever the kids watch nowadays. Why won't you sit? Good enough. Alright, that's it. I'm not going to do a review because I think this build was kind of like a review. You know, I showed you all the cool highlights as we went along. It's got the cool bathroom in there. Little shower. The frying pan ended up being in the shower. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, right there at the top. That's the shower. The bathroom, bunk beds, nice little kitchen. Of course, the bar area. Plate of fruit. My bananas falling everywhere. On the front, you got the deck. Already got Stephanie up there. She's up to no good. Probably checking out the hot boys on the beach through her telescope there. Of course, we got the palm leaf to block you from seeing anyone go boom boom. And then we've got our beach. Well, don't forget the front porch. You got your lazy boys here that swivel. And then you've got your pier that the surfer can go up to. So that's it. Make sure to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share with your friends. It helps us out a lot. So please do that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for making it this far. We're going to drop this set and we'll catch you next time. Later.